Welcome to another episode of the Dragon Age Inquisition series, and here we are in Skyhold. We went through quite a bit of stuff to get here, and I'm so excited to finally be back in Skyhold. I feel like the game really takes off at this point, and I just love everything about this place, I guess. So I think first off, we should...
Look at this place.
Whoop.
It's a bloody palace, it is.
It's a bloody
Fit
palace.
for a king, eh?
First thing I want to do is probably go find Cole. He's gonna be down there, but I guess we can talk to people on the way. So let's start with Aiden, since we're right there.
Haven was a cock-up, Herald, Inquisitor. But you did right by me, and others. We'll pay you back.
So he was one that we saved. Here's the smith. Alright, Sarah.
So, Inquisitor. It is Inquisitor now, right? Remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows. That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it? Droste, what did I step in?
I didn't expect it either. Andraste, not even an elven god. We all know how Sarah feels about elven culture. You knew this would be strange.
I've apparently been through a lot. But yes, Corypheus was a surprise.
No, a surprise would be, oh, I stepped in dog shite. No one says, oh, a Magister God monster, I'm surprised. Impossible things aren't surprises.
Calm down and explain. Corypheus seems real enough, and what is your issue?
I can't help you if you don't explain what's wrong exactly.
It's got to be nonsense, doesn't it? We're kind of screwed if it isn't. I mean, that Corypheus thing. A Magister, right? Story is, he cracked the Golden City. But that's a hazy dream. If not, seat of the Maker, real thing. A seat needs a butt, so the Maker, real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world, real things. It's too much, isn't it? How pretty are you that I actually think this shite is possible?
I can see where she's coming from as she is someone who doesn't believe in that kind of stuff, and to be like, wait, gods and stuff are real? Like, it would be kind of reality breaking, I guess. It would be very strange. Do you believe or not? I need doubters like you. Pick whatever cause you want. I need hope, not selfishness. Selfishness. Or thanks for the pretty part. Maybe we'll flirt, one, because kind of a principle to use them when they pop up, but I also think it might be in her comfort zone. Like, that's something she does a lot and might understand a bit. It was that, or maybe one of these two, so...
I like to hear this. The pretty part, not the overwhelmed by everything part.
Oh sure, don't mind the bung ripped through the heavens, love. Primp and toss and all is well. What I want is to get everything back to business as usual. A nice simple system with simple problems. Helps me, helps people, helps you. In that order, for now.
That almost makes sense. Faith may decide much of this. Just follow orders, crazy. Or I hope there's more you want.
You're starting to not sound completely crazy.
I know, scary, innit? Thanks for all this, and I'll see you here. Right, yeah?
Poor thing. Not handling well. Alright. And then I saw Vivienne. Oh, and Blackwall. It's cool because you'll get to open up and kind of evolve this castle.
Maker, you're a mess. Let me have a look at you. Are you all right, my dear? Were you hurt? You look dreadful.
Thanks. I've looked worse. I'm fine. Or we have bigger problems. Looked worse?
You should have seen me an hour ago.
We should do something about this dirt. We don't need you frightening the faithful. Let's keep up appearances. You've handled this crisis competently, saving as many lives as you did. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
Mind your own business. So much depends on me. It worked in our favor. Corypheus will pay for this, or I couldn't save them all. That's an emotional one. Happiness, stoic, angry, sad.
For every person I saved, 2 more were cut down. I failed them.
You haven't failed them, my dear. The men and women who fight for you gave their lives for a great cause, and they fought to the end. The rest still fight, and you will fail them if you give up now. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first, and teach them to fear us. I think you know what needs to be done, my dear.
Well then. Quite some advice there, Vivienne.
So, this is Skyhold.
Why is
Come,
that cup?
let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications. We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
It's really cool if you look in that last scene as we were walking up, you can actually see the tents of people down on the river. So not only are your followers here in Skyhold, but there's a whole bunch down below. I do start to feel bad for them because they're living on the river, but wow. We're so close we've almost formed one face. We're safe for now. If you see him, he sees us, and we'll be ready for him.
Corypheus thinks we're beaten. By the time he finds us, we'll be legion.
I know soldiers. I know our soldiers. Corypheus made 100 enemies when he kicked down our door. And when he came after you, he really made it personal. I swear I'll take that twisted bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
I'm not losing you, thank you. You're taking this hard, and you're no good to me dead. I mean, pretty much all true.
I'm not losing anyone to Corypheus. Especially not you.
You can't afford to think I'm special. I'm a soldier no different than any soldier lost at Haven. I am fond of you, it's true, but we can't let this go any further. This, whatever you want this to be, is impossible.
You're right, and why not?
Why is it impossible? I know you have feelings for me.
My lady, don't. You're the Inquisitor, the Herald of Andraste. Even now, there are people flocking to your banner ready to serve, to die.
Okay.
We must remain focused on the task at hand.
I was like, I don't know where you're going with this. I'm not Andraste's herald. I don't do self-sacrifice. You're evading. You all matter.
I'm not what they say I am. I never asked them to believe.
But they do. And it's too late to go back. Whoever you were is gone. They believe you're the herald because they need to. Without that hope, all that's left is despair. We're both bound by duty. Our lives aren't ours to live. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Forgot how quickly you can try to get into a romance with him in particular. Always kind of startled because there's a lot of flirting up before you can like start actual relationships with people, but that one's really short. It's always startling. All right, now that we're
Majestic. How is a place like this ever lost?
I was reading about it, but I can't remember what it was. But it's been here a long time, in essence. That's it. So she's the one who was out by the tents near Cullen.
Thank you for Haven. Less so for Redcliffe, but I am committed to serve your worship.
I don't think she likes that we went with the mages, because she was a Templar, I believe? Scout Harding!
Scout Harding.
Your worship.
Ah, so we'll leave that for later.
I should go.
But we can just talk to her in general. Let's see. Oh, Felissa. We saved her. She was the bartender.
It's you. Your worship. I'm serving now. In a different way.
Okay. And then we've got an angry Cassandra in the background. Got an ever so peaceful bull.
Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Okay, let's go see.
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time, I promise.
Usually I have a hood here. I just have helmet off, so...
Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. She doesn't talk much.
Oh... doesn't say much. We should probably do what he says.
Huh.
So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori? Or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
We could say the Inquisitor's helping, the Inquisitor's just a woman, or say little. It doesn't work very well when our face is clearly showing, but usually you wouldn't see it. I think we have like a helm or something.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't sing the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink. I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option. But a few faces might help.
This is good. Why did you act like that? This is depressing and their attitude surprises me. Well, let's, question first.
You made it sound like you didn't like the Inquisition.
People don't always tell the truth when you're polite. You've gotta poke them a bit.
Ah. They may think less of you.
But those two soldiers might think you're an asshole.
So?
Oh, alright. He's like, and? Lots of people think I'm an asshole. Alright, this is good. Their attitude surprised me. This is depressing.
I knew some of the soldiers felt like that, but to actually hear it...
It's hard to be just an idea sometimes. That's all you are to most of them. It's why you could stand right in front of them without being recognized. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that, no matter what comes next.
A lot comes next. Let's go talk with Cassandra. Anything out this way? Oh, fast travels. Right.
Have you met this friend of Varric's, Inquisitor?
Not yet, no.
It had better not be who I think it is. I will wring that little bastard's neck.
Who do you think it is?
Why? Who do you think it is?
Someone Varric claimed he could not contact. Someone the Inquisition, indeed all of Thedas, desperately needed. I'll reserve judgment until I know for certain. No need to have that rogue screaming persecution yet again.
I'd like your advice. Tell me about yourself, so...
That's enough for now.
We'll look at those later.
Another time, then.
I'm just trying to get everyone's kind of initial reaction to this new home, in essence. Alright.
The order was sent?
Yes, Commander.
Maybe I'll talk to you from over here.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir!
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now!
This little head shake like,
We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
It was a bad situation. Do you ever stop working? Problem?
We were all shaken by what happened.
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
How many did we lose at Haven?
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold.
It could have been worse. Morale was low, but has improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
I think they say something slightly different if I'd gone in and saved what's-his-face, but again, couldn't be bothered. I hope I'm a good leader. I'm not used to the title, or so you work for me now.
Inquisitor Llewellyn. It sounds odd, don't you think?
Not at all.
Is that the official response?
I suppose it is. But it's the truth. We needed a leader. You have proven yourself.
I'm glad we both made it. I trust your advice. We're starting over and can't fail again. I mean, we're not really starting over. We have more now than ever before, so.
Thank you, Cullen. Our escape from Haven. It was close. I'm relieved that so many made it out.
As am I. You stayed behind. You could have... I will not allow the events at Haven to happen again. You have my word.
One of my favorite parts of the Cullen romance is it's so awkward at times, and I like it because, you know, things don't go smoothly, flirts don't always go well, and so with him it always feels really genuine and real, just because I'd be equally as awkward. So the surgeon... Let's see. Can't head out that way yet, I don't think. That's where our stables are. Look for Cole. Yeah, that is what I wanted to do, yeah.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
He helped us. How complex? Or if he's a demon, he's gone. Helped us.
Cole warned us about Corypheus at Haven. He saved a lot of lives.
And what will its help cost? How many lives will this demon later claim?
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you claim Cole looks like a young man. Is it possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
I explain more of possession. I'll talk with him. I'll get rid of him.
What do you mean by possession?
Spirits and demons cross over from the Fade by attaching themselves to something in this world. But Cole has willfully manifested in human form without possessing anyone.
What of the demons at the breach?
The demons who came through the breach, or through the rifts, weren't possessing anything.
These demons were drawn through against their will, driven mad by this world. But Cole predates the breach. From what we can tell, he has lived here for months, perhaps years. He looks like a young man. For all intents and purposes, he is a young man. It is remarkable.
I will talk with him.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
If none of us remember him, he could be anywhere.
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
Are you alright? Well, that's disconcerting. Or stop that.
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help. Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath, sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone. Cracked brown pain, dry, scraping, thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
You're a friendly spirit, you're... what are you? Or because you're a demon?
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
Leave now, or stay and help us.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt. The helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
Oh, this is such a tough decision. I don't like making this one. Give him a chance or end his pain. I think I'll go with end his pain because so far Cole has proven to be obviously quite insightful, and if he thinks that he can't make it and that he'll just suffer the whole time.
All right. Help him.
It's all right. I want to stay.
Cole has such a sad story too. It sucks. There's a couple of those in this game.
Somewhat off-color today, Inquisitor? An excess of bile, perhaps? Might I bleed you, or offer a herbal tonic?
None of the first, please. I like to keep the blood in my body if I can help it. Where it belongs.
Roderick was sorry before he died.
Investigate. You knew Roderick. I hope you didn't kill him. No. Don't speak of him. I'm glad to hear it. Sorry for what?
Did he tell you why he was sorry?
Blood everywhere. Monsters, madness, dying. We're all dying. The Herald stands against it, and heads turn. Desperate and simple. Pure. Voices in the chantry. Years since I'd sung the song and felt it flowing through me. But this is real. This is real. So long since I'd felt it. Falling, flying, faith. And I fought her. Make her forgive me. I hope I did enough.
He's always a very interesting way of finding out what's going on with other people in our core group. Because he can hear their kind of inner, deep down thoughts. I think, unless there's someone in any of these buildings, I might pop it and see, but that might be everyone out here. The rest are probably in the main castle. And then that way's blocked, that way heads out. I actually don't remember what's in that tower. But let's go into the big building. The mess that it is. Though the sunlight is nice. Let's see what we can see. So there's our storage. And here is Harriet, who we saved.
Where's my... I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be alright. It's Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
You and me. Oh, I was gonna say you and me both. And it's there.
You
so.
think it's strange to say. It's stranger to hear.
Don't let it go to your head. We need you level. Everyone just got a big, hard reason to hate Corypheus. And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You're the surprise, not him.
Bring anything from Haven?
We left in a hurry, but you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work.
How are the new facilities? Any thoughts for the lost? Everything is functional?
How is this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
What, the entire town being destroyed wasn't how you wanted to go about it?
Have you any thoughts about the people we lost at Haven?
Didn't like Segrit. Didn't want him dead, though. The rest of us go on. It's what we have to do. You gave us the chance. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
You've got it all up and running.
Your basics, like always. There's space here for... I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
Ah, there's my golden nug. I wonder if I should use that yet. Pretty sure something's gonna be here, but currently it looks like the prison. That's an unfortunate spot. So, oh, here we can change the color of our armor finally. Buy and sell. Equip our potions. Upgrade the potions. Skyhold upgrade. Yes! Let's see what we got. So we can change our banners to any of these. And we've got different beds that you can buy. Crossback. Or the Arvolin. That is the Canary stuff. So Iron Bowl, the culture. Crossback is some mountain people, I think. We can change the drapery in the main area. We can change our heraldry. Just like our flags around, I think. General decor you can turn on in the Great Hall area. Ooh, we can change our throne. I might leave that for a bit. Wow, look at that. That is some grand stuff. It might be hard for you guys to see that little picture on the side there. And then we can change the windows. Let's leave them open for now. Hey! This quest I didn't know I had. Craft weapons, craft armor, special shipments. Ooh. New schematics. And the golden nug. Wonder what I should use this. This unlocks like all of the recipes and that kind of stuff that I've discovered in my previous games. So, kind of torn on when to go ahead and use that. Might be nice just because by nature the Let's Play isn't going to be as thorough as I was on my own. Alright. And so we have a way of fast travel there. Here's our throne that we can sit on, or stand on presently. Oh no, this was Josie's room.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the higher stakes, and to the death.
The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Good lord, does Liliana just... She's always at like a 10. She's so intense all of the time. She just needs to calm down a little bit. We'll save the Empress, dangerously unstable, or just get me to the court. I mean, yeah, we will, but let's see why it's unstable.
Exactly what do you mean? How is it more dangerous than usual?
The Empress is in the middle of a civil war. Her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, seeks to take her throne by force. Leliana reports that a group of elves has been sabotaging both armies, drawing out the hostilities. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
That would be true. We need to warn the Empress. I don't have a thing to wear. Or that's where we need to be. I don't know why she'd listen to us, so we might have to go in person.
A grand masquerade? I need to go shopping.
We don't have enough sway with the court to arrange an invitation. Perhaps a few more alliances.
Or soldiers.
We need a greater presence in Orlais. And soon. Inquisitor, I was just inspecting our new headquarters. Foundation cracks, nesting animals, and miles from any centers of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
Our allies will be forgiving, yes, let's keep up appearances, or they'll have to cope. I mean, kind of all true. But she was just saying that keeping the political stuff going well is important, so...
It certainly wouldn't do for the Inquisition to appear overly shabby.
We've only just now convinced everyone we are precisely what Thedas requires. The mages are showing great trust in you. They need to feel safe here.
And you don't. If they don't, I can't blame them. Or our safety comes first.
After that battle with Corypheus, how could anyone not feel perfectly safe?
I can't stop dwelling on the day he attacked our camp. Do you know who first leapt to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of our cause. Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
Aw, she thought too much. I wish we'd saved more lives. I won't let it haunt me. I'm troubled by it as well. We'll have revenge.
We lost far too many good people to that monster.
I'm sure they'll find rest with the Maker. Well, before I return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor, my lady. I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
No need to be all business, such as a week's worth of bathing. Let's carry on.
I'd be delighted if you could conjure up a marble bath within the next hour.
I'll attempt to add that to the list.
Alright, so go ahead and take a peek into here. And that'll probably be it for this episode. I haven't found I bet Liliana's on that one of that tower I didn't know about. But otherwise, that's a good number of our people we've talked to that I could think of. Oh, we haven't seen Varric, but that's quest related. That's where he's at least. So I'm actually going to stop past Nox here because this is actually a really good stopping spot. And I actually have another 10-15 minutes recorded, so I'll just go ahead and put that stuff at the beginning of the next episode and end this one here because it's already, as you can see, longer than it should be. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and checking out where all of our new people are and what this new Skyhold looks like. Looking forward to exploring some in the next episode, but until then, I hope you have a wonderful day.